Hi there, I'm Ben from Imperium, and today I want to show you our new WooCommerce integration. This integration will allow you to apply a tag to a user in Infusionsoft when a purchase has been made on your site. We've also integrated with WooCommerce subscriptions, so when a member payment fails, it gets suspended or they cancel through WooCommerce, you can also apply a different tag for each of those actions. Now, before we release this integration, to use WooCommerce with Imperium for Infusionsoft, you had to use a connector plugin such as Infused Woo or Connector 4. Those plugins may still offer additional features our integration doesn't include, but you can use our integration along with any other WooCommerce add-ons to get your desired functionality. Without any further delay, let me show you how to access this integration and how to set it up on your site. First, you'll need to have WooCommerce and Imperium installed and activated. The free version of WooCommerce allows you to sell one-time products for free, and if that's your business model, then you're all set. However, if you want to sell subscription-based products where members are charged each month or year, then you'll need to install an add-on to WooCommerce called WooCommerce Subscriptions. Now, Imperium doesn't include these two plugins, but you can get them from the WordPress repository and by going to WooCommerce.com. Once you have everything that you need installed and activated, you'll head over here to WooCommerce, and then under that, you'll see the product section, and right here, we'll just click Add New. So for right now, we're just going to create a new product. However, if you do have existing products, you can still use the integration with them. Just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and set up a new product here. So at the top here, I'll add my gold membership. This is the title of the product that users will see. And right down here in this section, this is where you would typically add your description of the membership. I'm going to leave it blank for this demonstration, but you could add whatever information you wanted, images, whatever you would like. At this point, scroll down until you see this section right here where it says product data. And right here, if you're just selling a one-off product, a membership, where users pay once and they get access for 6 months or even a lifetime membership, essentially they're not going to be, recurringly billed or charged, then you'll just use the simple product here. This is included in WooCommerce. It doesn't cost you anything, and you just enter the price of the membership right here. However, if you are wanting to sell monthly memberships, subscription-based memberships, you're going to need the add-on plugin that I just mentioned earlier. With that installed, you'll actually see in this drop-down a simple subscription. And this only will show up if you do have that paid add-on to WooCommerce. So if you do need that, you'll have to look into that by going to WooCommerce.com. And from here, you type in the price of the membership. So for example, we could say it's $5 every month, but you have different options, days, weeks, years, months, and you can do every second, third, different options there as well. You'll want to take the time to set all this up for your own products. However, I won't cover all that here today. Take as much time as you need to build your product in WooCommerce, and when you're ready to connect it to Imperium and Infusionsoft, you'll come right over here to the right-hand side of the page. And you can probably see the box already, Imperium WooCommerce. Now this box is where the actual integration lies. After someone makes a purchase, you typically want to give them a tag inside of Infusionsoft. That tag normally corresponds to a membership level in Imperium. For example, if we come over here to my membership levels, we'll open that in a new tab, you can see that I have two membership levels here. I have the gold membership level, and that corresponds to tag 122 inside of Infusionsoft. I also have the student membership level, which corresponds to tag 731. So this means that if we want to give somebody the gold membership, we want to give them tag 122. So if we head back over here into WooCommerce, and over here in the integration box, we see the access tag, well, we can simply drop down and just type in 122. You can also type in the name of the tag if you don't know the IDs. And by clicking that right here, when somebody makes a purchase now, they're going to be given that gold 122 tag. Now, if you're selling one-time memberships or products, you can basically stop here. The bottom boxes, those three boxes, are mainly intended for use with WooCommerce subscriptions. If you are selling subscription-based membership levels, then you also want to apply actions if someone's subscription renewal fails, if the payment fails, or if the user also self-cancels through WooCommerce. And these bottom three boxes right here will show you how to apply tags when a user takes such actions. So, if we go back to my gold membership, that's over just here in Imperium memberships, and we press edit on this membership level, we can actually see that we have these three tags already set up. That's because Imperium automatically created these when I created this membership level. So I have the payment failure tag, the gold cancellation tag, and the gold suspension tag. And to be clear, the way this works is that when somebody has the access tag, the gold membership tag, and they get one of these tags such as payment failure, one, it leaves a record inside of Infusionsoft of, okay, their payment failed, so they got this payment failed tag. However, it also removes their access to the membership level. So they actually have the access tag still. They also have the payF tag, but they're not actually allowed to access content. Now this allows you to do a lot of advanced stuff, which I'm not going to cover here in this video because we already have videos covering it, and I'll try to link some below this video. So at this point, what we want to do is just simply note down these tags right here. If you simply just remember the name of them, that's good enough. Come back over here to the integration box and type them in. Okay, and now once those are all set up, we can just simply save the product and we publish it. Now once you have all those tags put in there, that's basically the integration. However, before we end this video, I want to show you a quick demonstration so you can actually see how to test this and how it works. First, we'll actually come over here to Memberium and then come over here to Settings. So Memberium Settings, then up at the top, come over to the Security tab. Right down here at the bottom, you'll see an option called Sync New Registrations to Infusionsoft. We want to go ahead and turn this on. Enabling this will allow new users that check out through WooCommerce to automatically be created in Infusionsoft. So we definitely want to turn that on. Now, I came over here to the Products tab here where I've already set up a product before I started this video. I just named it the Subscription Product here. And what we're going to do is just open this up. And as you can see, I've set up a couple options here. Notably, I have a 7-day free trial. It costs $5 every month. So what we're going to do is simply right-click this and we're going to open this in a new incognito window. We're using the incognito window so that we're logged out of the site and we can check out as a brand new user. What we'll do is just hit Sign Up Now. And we're over here in the cart, or the checkout page. Now you can see we also have the option for a coupon. So if you do set up a coupon that's over in WooCommerce, you can give yourself 100% off the entire order. That way you can check out without having to enter any credit card details. However, I set up a 7-day free trial on my subscription, so it won't even ask me for a credit card. You can configure in WooCommerce if you want to ask for the credit card on the free trial or not. I opted not to, just for the purpose of this test. So for my testing and in your testing, you can just enter dummy or test information here in the checkout page, and when that's done, we can finish the order. Okay, so I've filled out all the information, and you want to make sure that you actually just copy this email address. That way you can look it up in Infusionsoft later, and then just hit the Sign Up Now button. Alright, so now it says my order's been received. That basically just means the order is fully confirmed. So what we'll do is we'll come over here into my Infusionsoft dashboard and we'll paste in that email address. And you can see that it's already pulled in all of that billing address that I entered. It's giving me the gold tag right down here. I have the gold membership, which we set up. And it's also generated that user password for us. So we have the user's password right there that we could email to them if we so desired. And they have the tag. So that's how the integration works if you're just selling one-off products. However, if you're selling subscriptions and you head back over here into the incognito window, we need to test to make sure that canceling the subscription actually works. So if we come over here to this page, this is all generated by WooCommerce, by the way, should be fully customizable. You can see that I'm looking at my active subscriptions and I have this one right here, which I'll just go ahead and cancel. Now, the important thing to note here is that by pressing that cancellation button, I'm not actually canceling the subscription, I'm putting it into a pending cancellation status. As you can see, it says that the end date is actually in 7 days. So this means that if I come over to Infusionsoft and I refresh this contact, I'm not actually going to have that cancellation tag, the gold cancellation that we set up. So what we can do to check this and to force it to happen right now is come over here to WooCommerce subscriptions. I just refreshed the page. So this is the subscription which we just set up right here. So you can see we started that about 4 minutes ago. And we can just hit cancel now. And by canceling it now, that's going to make the end date today. So it's now the end date was 1 minute ago because we just pressed it. And if we come back over here to the contact and we refresh, then we'll see that we actually have the gold cancellation membership. So now the user doesn't have access to the membership content anymore because they canceled. So that's all set up and configurable inside of WooCommerce. And that's really the integration. There isn't much else to cover when it comes to Memberium's role that we play in this. Of course, WooCommerce has a ton of other features. It's extendable by using add-ons such as that WooCommerce subscriptions plugin, which I've talked about. And if you're already using WooCommerce and you're interested in Memberium, you can sign up for an account by going to memberium.com/pricing. If you're already a member with us, this integration is already available for you to use in our latest versions. Just make sure that you update. If you have any questions, check out our online documentation, and if you're still stuck, reach out to our support team by going to memberium.com/support. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.